Hey guys, welcome back to the Metal Junkie Extreme. And today I'm doing a request. Someone requested Overture Neurodeliri by the band Bulldozer. Apparently an Italian, I think, black metal band, if I'm not mistaken. This is from 1988. Never heard of them. Should be pretty interesting. Don't know what to expect at all. That's what I kind of like about these reactions, when you don't have a clue going in. So here's your suggestion, Overture Neurodeliri, from one of my subscribers. Okay, I was worried there for a sec. I'm going to bring it back a little bit before I restart it. But man. Alright, the way it opened, pretty interesting, pretty unique, using like church organs, what sounds like, mixed with some pretty intense drumming. I don't know, it was building up really well in that intro. It was getting pretty epic. And then they went into this section that just wasn't for me. You know, the with the drums and the vocals. It was all very extreme. It was a lot. I know it fits the channel, but it was lacking a bit of melody for me. But of course, this is black metal. You don't always get that. But then we didn't stay in that section for very long. Then we got out of it, and now we're back into this really cool section that suits me much more. They slow it down just a little bit. They give it more groove, a little more melody, and I even like the vocals a little more here. And then the double kicks just came in. And, oof, now it's working. So this song's taking me for a loop. Like I said, I'm bringing it back a bit, and let's keep going. See, it's this section here that I'm not the biggest fan of, with the tut on the drums and everything. But I feel like the church organs or the keys or whatever are kind of helping me appreciate it a bit more. as long as they keep getting back into this section, I don't mind the other section so much. At least they're not staying in just one tempo or just one, type of riff or whatever. They're coming in and out of it enough to keep me interested. So that's always awesome. Let's wrap her up. You know what? Not too bad. I actually enjoyed that one for the most part. I'd say 75% really enjoy, 25% not my thing. But yeah, it was definitely interesting. Definitely not the worst black metal song I've ever heard. And it was due to the change ups, the interesting use of keys or organs, church organs, whatever they were using, kept things interesting in those other sections. But then you had that section that I really like, the one where it came in with a little bit more melody. The drums took a step back a little bit, and then the double foot pedal would come in every time halfway through. I don't know if it was the chorus or whatever, but damn, that was fun. And like I said, the verse riff that I don't really care for that much, it didn't last that long. It was only like 25 seconds at a time or whatnot. And like I said, mixing it with those keys kind of helped too. So it was definitely interesting. 1988, I can imagine this be pretty insane for back then. Again, must be one of the pioneers of black metal, this band, an Italian band. That's probably, I never heard of them. Bulldozer, I might have heard of them, I just never listened to them, right? The name kind of does sound familiar. But yeah, I'm glad I checked them out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this too. It was requested here on the channel. If you guys want to hear your requests, drop them down below. I'll try my best to get to them. Especially with a new channel like this, I'm going to try to do as many requests as I can that you guys put out, right? Because I got to try to build that sub base and everything. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video. If you're interested in the more traditional heavy metal type stuff, go subscribe to my other channel, The Metal Junkie. Just The Metal Junkie. Links to that is in the description of my videos, guys, always. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. For what it was, I enjoyed it much more than I thought I would, because I'm just not a big black metal guy. But every once in a while, a song surprises me. And this one definitely had enough interesting sections in there to keep my interest. So yeah, I really enjoyed this. And until next time, guys, thanks for watching.